It's something that I've been working on for a period of time, and unfortunately I haven't reaped any rewards, but I guess it comes down to opportunities. I think, if you look at recent test matches, our sort of seam attack coupled with Keshav have been doing really well, and I've been getting an odd over here and there, so the opportunities haven't really been there. So when you look at a spinner, it's always got to be a big portion of overs that they have to bowl to sort of get success. And today was one of those days where I got an opportunity to carry on. And the key is always to try and get a wicket in your first 3 overs to get to keep the ball. So I was pretty pleased with how it came out today. There are times in the game where things need to go your way, and fortunately for us, it happened that way. But I think it comes down to just being consistent in trying to hit a certain area, and with that, things will happen for you. And I think that sort of played out today, and as I said, very pleased with it. Not initially. There was always still something in the wicket, not as much obviously as the first session. But the key word that came out of after that luncheon break was to be patient and try and hit an area. I mean, the old cliche of top of off stump, that's generally what we were trying to do. And look, there were periods in the game where they played really well, and we were probably guilty of leaking a little bit in that middle session, but I thought we brought it back nicely, and fortunately enough, we got some crucial wickets at crucial times. Probably not a wicket that we will think that spinners will call it dominate on, but I think the plan and strategy that we had to try and get wickets was a really good one, and try and bowl a bit of a wider line. There wasn't a lot of purchase there for spinners, so I thought our tactics were pretty good. Yeah, I think so. Obviously, it's probably evenly poised now. I think tomorrow is going to be a big day in terms of where this test match goes. So we're definitely looking for a 3-tick day tomorrow, and we're going to have to graft hard as a batting unit. It is, as we said earlier, I think there was still a little bit in the wicket in that first session, so it's probably kind of died a little bit. But if you look at probably tomorrow, that first hour is going to be crucial. There will still be a hint of swing with Saudi there, so we're going to have to bat well. No, we don't. I think it's his maiden Test 100, so to come out and play as positive as he did was probably the way to go on the surface like that, with a little bit in the wicket. Never backed off at any stage. Always looked to play his shots and be positive, and on a wicket like that is probably the recipe for success. So hopefully we can take something out of that and gain some success tomorrow. Well, we certainly felt that we could open them up, yes, but it was by no means over. They've got a long batting lineup, and as you've seen, guys are gutsy out there, and obviously want to try and put in big performances. So we needed to make sure that we were hungry in terms of what our game plan was. But you got to give credit to them as well. They played well under probably bowler-friendly surface, before lunch. So, well done to them. He's a guy that epitomizes the word resilience. No matter what sort of situation he finds himself in, he's always going to put in the hard work and always going to fight to give the team a good performance. And I've no doubt that he will come back strong.